Okay, so we're back. As you can see, we are now level 49. I went ahead, I looked ahead, sorry, that's what I should say. And there aren't that many level 46 quests left before we get level locked to 49. So I decided just to go ahead and get it to 49. It was just a simple leveling roulette as usual. And then it was pretty much done and dusted. Because we got enough XP from that. Alright, let's do this. Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting it to do anyway? Bob us a curtsy. No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of a worn Magitech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be capable with Garlean technology. Compatible with Garlean technology. I don't know why I said comparable. Or whatever it was. Wedge, there are no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here. I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. Imperials, they've come for the armor. Damn it. They have us cornered. There's the Reaper. Taken by the traitor Garland and the Icon Slayer. Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. The hells you will. We've located the stolen Reaper, requesting immediate assistance. Respond! Respond! No use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. No matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it. Why didn't they bring that to begin with? Bloody hell, Scarlett. Protect the armor at all costs. Okay, I don't know if Defiance is turned on. It is. Awesome. Oh, of course. Oh, that was dumb. Turn that on. Oh, that's weird. Keep missing that opportunity to stop him from attacking the Reaper. There we go. Little cyclone. Oh, damn, my stun isn't there. How's the Reaper doing? Oh, pretty good. Oh, push the wrong button there. They're on their own, we can take them. Hey, done. Nice. I like how they're like gaping more, and Scarlett's just like raising eyebrows. Chief, look, she moved. Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. I don't know what the word is. It took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Centri and rescue our comrades. There, the finishing touch. The servo mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I would rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that. Let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is as good as new. We are as prepared as we're like to get. Mount speed and more donuts. How go your preparations, Scarlett? We leave as soon as you're ready. Galmont, you came. I thought I'd give you all a roaring send-off. 'Tis the least I can do for the fine men and women what are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? But I fear I've put a curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind, really. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, it is hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman, with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister too, pretty little thing. She was gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labour, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way through a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us. And rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. 'Twas some years after that I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore then that I'd get revenge on the Empire, and became an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades have since gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes, and you've already done more than I managed in 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit, Gallimont. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? Anyway, after you've got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take on Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But something tells me I won't be going hungry for a while with what with everything you've got planned. And you sure that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hands, you need only say the word. We would be glad to have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, I fear I must decline. I swore I'd get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true, but I've long since realised that the front lines are no place for a man like me. Aye, there's some as would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Ralgar give you strength. Wherever the Empire goes, misery inevitably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius' ambitions. But first, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge and I will lie in wait east of the Castrum Centri, just outside the Stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. And don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. It's just the top and that, isn't it? I think. Pretty sure. Yep. Forgive me for saying so, but you look rather fine in Imperial black and crimson. Definitely your colours. Ah, but now is not the time for jests. I mean, I am Maelstrom, so Maelstrom wear black and red. And I mean, Scarlett. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Centri lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alphino and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we are able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold posing as patrol returning from duty. Should Alphino and I prove less distracting than hoped, I will contact you via Link Pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. I don't think it was beat a hasty retreat. That doesn't make sense. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Fly casual. Oh, unless you wonder, Ida and Y'shtola left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alphino and I attracted too much attention, but the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you, something along the lines of "Don't do anything reckless," if memory serves. Wise words. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You'd best be off. Good luck, Scarlett. May the 12 keep you.
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all, yourself. This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning. Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridiana.
Yes, milady.
I'd best get back to my duties. The supplies aren't going to move themselves, and neither of the prisoners come to that. Oh, I think I'm meant to be, yeah, Imperial saluting. There we go. Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there. So engrossed was I in my task. You'd be engrossed too, had the Tribunus commanded you to arrange for prisoners to be transported. What prisoners do I speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous Scions of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the Tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look in the storage tower when next you pass that way. Dum dum dum. That's a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from the Occidents, are you? Welcome to Castrum Centri, engineer. What? Prisoners? Ah, you've heard the rumors then. Yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You were summoned here to work, not to gawp at Eorzean's defeated heroes. Now show a bit of enthusiasm, or I'll have you reported. Last one's there. What? What? Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? I only asked because I dropped something in there, and, oh, who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, alright. I dare say you know which one I mean. Eh? The svelte blonde? The svelte blonde? Goodness, no. It's the Lalafelian lass I'm smitten with. She's so adorable, it hurts. I want to sweep her into my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. What do you reckon? What do you reckon it would take to convince a centurion to lend me the key so I can see her? Poor Tataru. No, salute. What's this? You need access to the storage tower. What business have you there? At the Tribunus' behest, you say? This is highly irregular, but it would not do to make my lady wroth? Ah. It would not do to make my lady wroth. Take my identification key. See that it is returned when your errand is concluded. Errand. I wonder if you salute him, what happens, if it does anything. Security's tight, just as we expected. We're going to need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. I'm just going to try it and see what he does. Doesn't do anything. Here you go. Ironically, that icon is used for the like Magitech mounts and stuff. There it is up there. Solo duty. I wonder if I can switch back. Yep. Doesn't say anything against it. No! Vinfilia and the rest. Thank goodness they're safe. I'm the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life and you shall answer to your mistress. Tatter, we must do something! We risk letting the entire Castrum know we're here. Aye, you're right. We may not get a better chance. It's the 3rd Squadron, what is it? A Reaper? Seized? When? And this came to light only now? The culprits will have left a trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Now's our chance. That face. What the? Strike my last? Huh? I don't get it. Eliminate the intruders. Nice touch. Oh, hey look, he's on the hunting log. Nice. You. Oh. We'll probably get them away from Tataru and the crew. Into battle. Nice. Don't finish yet though. This is a rather long process, if I remember rightly or correctly. Scarlett, I was so scared. And she's crying. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. I say, did you not see Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. To linger here shall yield us no answers. Let us away, ere the window to our liberty closes shut. What did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them. Fail and I shall have your head. And what have we here? The Tribunus itself. Just as you said, you have the eye of an Ahriman eater. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. Accursed scions, how did you slip out of fences? With unexpected ease, if truth be told. The chance to be a commotion outside the Castrum's walls. What? There chanced to be a commotion outside the Castrum's walls, which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. Ishtal is just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would be seen dead on it. So you scuttled in amidst the freight, like the vermin you are. I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. That is far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing. Livia Sas Junus. 'Twas you who led the rain on the waking sands, you who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends, we'll never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer you to plague Eorzea a day longer, but take you of your to your guard. More intruders! Protect the tribunus! Confound it. Eat out with me! After them! Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady. In discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. No, no, no! There they are. Fan out and surround them. Must protect Tataru. Biggs, I'm going in. See everyone to safety. No, Wedge, don't do it. Oh no, Scarlett, hold him off. I'll look after Minfield and Tataru. Oh, Medicus. Kill the Medicus! Yeah, so basically this thing is invulnerable. And the idea is you need to go find this guy. Well, there's actually more of them, but they don't spawn straight away. Wow, I need to kill 5 of those things. Oh, one just spawned, I saw it. Oh look, there's a field. You're meant to be protecting your generator, you know. There's another one over here. There it is. See it through the wall. Signifer. Hey, I might get the all the signifers required. Are they both yep, both attackable. I can't see any other enemies. Oh, there is one. I don't know where it is. Optio. Ah, there. Now this one, there are 3, I think. Maybe not. I could have sworn there's one where there's 3 generators. But maybe I'm just combining the first and the second attempts or encounters. Yeah, okay. Ugh.
Take the leader, kill the rest. What the?
The Astola! Pray, forgive us our delay.
Papolimo, Minfilia.
Ida!
What took you so long?
Well, it's nice to see you too.
The reunion must wait.
Right. First things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
But there's no one in there.
This is Sid. Can you hear me? I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
One. 2.
3.
4.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power, the power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
What in the 7 hells? Oh no. It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagons used it to crush primal and foe alike, and now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius! Look! There, beside the Black Wolf. An Ascian. An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea. It could only be him. Thancred! He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be!
We have to go now! Hang on!
Thancred! No!
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind? Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders stake their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Cryle? This is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn.
forgive me if I seem brusque.
But the
item
battle
I
is far
requested.
from over.
Is it ready?
And so long as we stand together,
Wonderful.
there shall
I'm
ever
sorry
be
to
hope
press,
of
but we
victory.
need it urgently. How soon can it
The
be
people of
delivered?
Eorzea falter for want of such hope.
I am in your
Let
debt,
us
my
provide
friend.
it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned. Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
My regards to Grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Hells, take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And relay to Slasirin the order to sail. That is all. The Maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we'll like to be. I need only give the word to Rayoli. Has there been no word from Mishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth, if not this? And he claims the fury for his god. 'Tis bad comedy. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action. Naught less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council. Van Balsar claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him? He pledges to rid the realm of its false gods, yet offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon my bluntness, but I like not these choices. 'Tis too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance, we must answer as one. For if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for wisdom to do the right by all our peoples. Yeah, alright, we're going to call it there. A lot of the episodes are now going to be very story heavy, because we're getting to the wrap up basically. With that, we'll catch you next time. See you later.